Hi, this is Amy Blaine. Welcome to the ExplorePeoria.com Entertainment Report, brought to you by Avanti's.
Hi, I'm David Commande, Artistic Director and Conductor of the Heartland Festival Orchestra. I'm here to invite you to our next program, March 17th. It's called Maestro's Choice, and as you can imagine from the title, it has a lot to do with music that is my favorite among favorites. We open the program with the overture to Mozart's Marriage of Figaro, which is an opera that could have not happened. This opera with a story about a barber and his girlfriend outwitting the Count could have been censored. It had themes of the Count's, well, in this day of Me Too, of course, in those days the Count could have his way with any servant, and Figaro's girlfriend, of course, is a servant. And Figaro and his girlfriend want to get married, and the opera is all about outwitting the Count, how to get where they need to go in a safe way, let's say. You'd think that a theme like that might not make it in the realm of the aristocracy, but it had so much humor and it sidestepped the politics that somehow slipped through. The overture itself has no themes from the opera, but it does give you incredible energy, incredibly humorous music. It's a joy, and it could open any concert. I love playing it, so do my musicians. So Mozart at the height of his powers, followed by a symphony by Robert Schumann. Now Schumann wrote this symphony, premiered in 1851. Schumann's life was not so very long. 1810 to 1856, he came to an unhappy end. But this symphony represents his greatest powers as symphonist. It has 5 movements, which is pretty unusual. It's in the key of E flat, like Beethoven's Third Symphony. Some people see parallels. It has Germanic grandeur and energy and spirit. It has some movements in the middle that are easygoing and light and easy, simple and straightforward. And then it ends with a combination of 2 movements. The 4th has a very majestic chorale with the trombones that sounds like you're in a wonderful cathedral. Very serious music actually. And then it opens into this brilliant, triumphant song of victory in the last movement of the Third Symphony. So that's Schumann's Third Symphony. Again, Schumann at his best. Intermission, and then we finish with one of the greatest piano concertos ever written by anyone. This is Johannes Brahms' second piano concerto. Now, his first concerto took over 12 years for him to come up with. This was early in Brahms' life. He was kind of writing a symphony that had a solo piano part because Brahms himself was a brilliant pianist. But Brahms took the idea of writing a symphony so seriously that he sidled up to it. So his first big symphonic work actually was the first piano concerto, followed later by the symphonies. The second piano concerto took far less time to write. It was premiered in 1886. And in fact, Brahms himself performed with von Bülow conducting. And it's much less complicated with the Sturm und Drang, the psychological struggles that you hear in the early parts of the Romantic era. And instead, it has a kind of grandeur and power and intellectual development that's amazing. It begins with a theme in the horn that is very, it's glorious, it's simple. Dee da da dee 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 da. Just like so. And from there, Brahms opens a magnificent realm of musical sound into which the piano steps in its own majesty and grandeur. Well, playing the concerto is incredibly demanding. It is as virtuosic as they get. Our soloist on this program is Adam Neiman. Adam Neiman was here with the orchestra, the Heartland Festival Orchestra, many years ago, playing the Liszt First Piano Concerto, and he wowed our audience then. And in fact, Adam and I have collaborated on a number of other occasions playing chamber music, playing Brahms' cello sonata, and also a Brahms piano trio. Adam is brilliant in the chamber as well as in the concert hall. But back to our concert, Adam brings not only the virtuosity, which we heard in the Liszt, but also insight into Brahms, which enriches the performance. It makes it deeper, it's transformative. Now Adam comes with all the creds that you can imagine, already at the age of 11 when he debuted, into the age of 15 when he was already winning competitions. He has won 7 or 8 among the most prestigious international competitions around the world, went to Juilliard, has a Gilmore Artist Award, the Gina Bachauer Awards a couple of years running. He is brilliant, and you will be amazed when you hear this incredible masterpiece in his hands. We're bringing a very special piano down from Chicago that he'll be playing. Adam is based in Chicago these days, so we're bringing an instrument that he knows and loves. As always, we have a community partner with the Heartland Festival Orchestra, which is a local charitable organization we want to make you more aware of. We share proceeds with them as well. The Center for Youth and Family Solutions, which is a social service organization with locations around our central Illinois region, is our community partner. They're doing great work with kids and their families in times of need. So this is a program of Maestro's favorites, Maestro's choices. We've got the Mozart, the Schumann, and this amazing Brahms Second Piano Concerto. You want to be there, make sure you don't miss it. See you then.
Avanti has so many choices, we can only name a few. Spaghetti, ravioli, tortellini, chicken parmesan, fettuccine and lasagna, tasty pizza, and the list goes on. Avanti has so many choices, it's great Italian food.
Find Peoria area events and entertainment when you subscribe to the ExplorePeoria.com electronic newsletter. It's free. Sign up today at ExplorePeoria.com.
Anything you need to know, and the only site you need to go, ExplorePeoria.com.